Today we're taking a look at the demo for Dimhaven, an upcoming game from the developers of Quern. So I'm expecting more puzzles and mysteries, and hopefully some better character development.
Oh, Dimhaven? My husband used to work there. We moved away just before they closed down the airport.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was such a lovely place. Is it still?
Oh, I don't know. It's actually my first time. I hope it is.
Why are you visiting now, after all?
My uncle. He went missing.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you find him, young lady.
Thank
We
you.
are nearing Dimhaven. Get ready.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, I thought they were on a boat, but or some airship, and to get off you just have to parachute off, paraglide off. It's an interesting system for transportation. Yes, I guess from that we're looking for our missing ankle. I don't think I'm steering this. I think this is just this is just a cutscene. It's not my terrible paragliding you're seeing. Oh no, the bird is taking our passport.
Really?
We're stuck here now.
Well, that was something.
Okay,
My
well,
passport. I gotta find that bird.
now our protagonist also has a voice. Last time only the letters were voiced, but we were basically silent and had no character. But now it looks like the protagonist is actually a character in the game, not just a vessel through which we interact. Press any button to start.
Welcome to Dimhaven. Please complete our mandatory survey before proceeding to the visa office.
Okay, so only one button works, so I can only say the flight was terrible. And also I don't think I really need to worry about the visa office considering no one's here, only this creepy cardboard lady.
Oh no.
I suffered an injury, I hate parachuting, the crew was rude. I mean, I can only say I suffered an injury. How bad does it hurt? Very much
Oh no.
apparently.
Please stand by for emergency assistance.
Oh no!
Our emergency response team is highly trained and equipped to handle situations like this.
Like,
Oh,
that's
no.
this.
No. Hold on a little longer.
Well, I guess we broke the place. Oh no, it blue screen! Hey, rebooting. While you can. Was it telling us to run while we can? Oh, now the thing has opened. Oh, we can rewire the button to point to other places so we can give different answers.
Welcome to Dimhaven. Please complete our mandatory survey before proceeding to the visa office.
I guess because I assume we can't leave because it's all broken, so we have to give the right kind of answers. Like, we're a prisoner here until we say we had a good experience. So yeah, if we rewire it, yeah, it's rewired, it was
I'm
great.
glad you enjoyed it. The following questions will evaluate your suitability to get a visa.
Select the image of traffic lights. But what if I want to select a cat? Okay, well, the first one is traffic lights.
Good.
Which one of those activities is encouraged in Dimhaven? Theft, littering, sightseeing. Well, I assume it's sightseeing, but I don't really know about the place. It might be a place, where you get to train to be a thief. Featuring a date. Oh, do you mean like that kind of date? They're all, wait, what? They're all dates. My AI is breaking.
Fine, I guess. Next question. There is a ship on the ocean. On the ship, Alfred has 9 apples. Barnabas has 5 less oranges than Alfred has apples. Charlie has half the amount of papayas than Denise has avocados. And Eugene has
What?
comes to 27. Please consider your answer very carefully, as this question is crucial in determining your eligibility for a visa ticket.
Real?
Which one is correct answer? Oh, this one. So someone someone has left us clues.
Fine, I guess. Next question.
Would you recommend our services to your friends and family? Yeah, sure, it was great because I want to be able to get in, I assume.
Thank you for your feedback. Great. Please take your visa application ticket and continue through the gate to the visa office.
Okay, we've got the ticket. Visa application ticket. So this was just the ticket so you can apply for the visa. You still need to actually get the visa. Okay. Well, now we can. Okay, we need our ticket. We would have to actually still apply for it and get it, but obviously no one's here, so we're just gonna grant ourselves the visa.
Hello? Anyone?
Anyone here? I assume not.
No one's here, I suppose.
We need a key to get in there, because there is stuff inside there. I'm sure it will be important. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, we have a camera.
Hope it still works.
Are we just taking pics? Welcome to Dimhaven.
Haha! I'm glad it survived the landing.
Okay, we have modes. Okay. So we have a photo challenge. Beautiful picture, horrible therapy. Sleepy cat. There's a cat. We must find it. Rebels, ex-house, someone's breakfast, someone's lunch, someone's dinner. Captain's pipe, something locked, some from the inside. Ooh. So I think this is supposed to be what we had in the previous game where there was a notebook, but now they let us take pictures so it's actually clearer, and also we can draw. There you go. And we can hold it as well in our hand, which again removes the need to like open the notebook, close the notebook all the time. So seems like they really improved your ability to take notes in game and then be able to reference them with this new picture system.
Not gonna open without a key.
Okay, so we have Dimhaven. Please have a pleasant stay, but no one's here. It's all closed. Visit the Great Wall.
Interesting.
The Great Wall of Dimhaven is perhaps the world's greatest and most mysterious man-made wonder. Fortress Tool, explore the monumental halls of Dimgrad. The exact origin and age of which are yet to be determined. Okay, so some place with ancient buildings that no one really knows what they are about, and somehow you can come here even though it's closed. The ship will drop you off, but no one's here, and also our uncle's missing here somewhere. Okay, this is the visa office. There's a phone. Can we call someone? Yes, we can. Yeah, that's not the
Great.
so the correct number, and also I don't have a coin, but it might be a thing later. What this is electricity. Okay, I can turn things on and off. We'll see what we want from that. There's a vending machine, but we also probably need money. Yeah, nothing there without money. Okay, we can light the lanterns just so we see where we've been. In case no one's at the window, visitors applying for a visa should use the bell on the counter as many times as necessary. Steve, you will find the box near the generator behind this booth. Then it's, some directions. Okay, we can just take a photo when we zoomed in with our eyes. Please only open the box if you are Steve. There's absolutely nothing of interest in there that could possibly concern anybody else but Steve. Thank you. Drop Wings Aviation. Well, I'm sure, I have important business in this box.
Anyone in there?
Hello, Steve? Are you here?
Yeah, okay.
The bird's got our passport. Okay, and we can't pass because we're scared of the bird. I know we've talked a lot about how seagulls are scary in the bookshop, but they're not that bad. If you don't have any food, you're fine. They only after you because food. Okay, we can't go through.
Right.
This is all, because this is probably exit, this side. So yeah, we have to get past the bird. So we have to find the box for Steve so that we can see what was in it. Some broken mirror, sorry. No water. Oh, there is water. Why do we want water? I assume for some puzzle. That's the box that we want to open. Okay, so we want to go to our pictures and we want to put that picture in our hand, and then we can hold it. So right, left, right, right, left? No? I thought that was the code. I mean, this is toolbox, but it is behind the booth. So I thought that was going to be it. Unless it's reversed or something. I mean, if we do it backwards, then it's left, right, 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 left, left, right. No. Interesting. I thought it was gonna be easy puzzle with like, oh yeah, you just do what it says on the picture, but that does not seem to be the case. Why? Okay, there's the generator. Won't budge.
It's
Oh, we can
empty.
open it. Yeah, okay, so we have to fill it in with fuel.
It's locked.
Oh no, the toilets are locked. This one's open. Can we steal the toilet paper? We can just hide here. Oh no, we can't just hide it. Oh, we're locked from the inside. Is that what we want to take a picture of?
That's
Yeah,
it.
something locked from the inside. There we go. Achievements. I'm coming for you. Ah, can we crouch? Yes, we can. And we're here now. We've got another switch to turn on. No, it's not doing anything. Oh, there is a gas can. And we still have the scrolly inventory. Okay, this is probably not working because there is no generator fuel. So let's go and put that in there. Okay, but this is empty then. Yeah, empty petrol can. So where can we fill it? Oh, interesting. This toilet needs a code. Ambassadorial Lavatory. Okay. Where would we get? Because this thing, right? We can turn this off. Which means this has power from somewhere. Like, can we track this cable? Where's it going? And figure out where this is powered and steal stuff from that generator. Okay, there's also this.
It won't
That's
budge.
all blocked. Now there's stuff up and down here. Oh, probably the ladder. Huh. It does feel like I need to open this toolbox, right? Because that's like the one thing that is in this area and they're pointing us strongly at, and I haven't done it. But yeah, I have the code and it's not working. Oh wait, am I a dumb? This toolbox is upside down. Because the toolbox is upside down. Okay. So if we go to the picture, so if the toolbox is upside down, do we just reverse the directions? So left, right, right, left, 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 right.
Got it.
Yes, there we go. Okay. Yes, so the clue was that the text was upside down. Hey Steve, it's been a while. We installed this temporary generator due to the ongoing energy shortage to power some of the less important electronics, but it's getting really old and has issues. I would appreciate it if you could take a look at it. Feel free to have a rest and make a cup of tea if you can get the kettle working. As always, the key is under the mat at the office door if you haven't already let yourself in by now. I hope you see you in person soon, Matilda. Okay, so there is a key right there. So we also got a coin. There are some coin-operated things like the phone and the vending machine, but some games also you can use a coin for certain screws and things. Anyway, tidy Visa office is a happy Visa office.
Nice.
What a very specific doormat to have. Okay, let's get this thing open.
Ugh, I should definitely open the windows.
Okay, well, I'm opening the windows. There we go. Matilda, so that's the person working here as well. We can search drawers. Okay, there is another visa application ticket. Some letters we can't read. Okay, crouch, is there anything here? No, okay. So they're made it all for free, you can like look into things, but doesn't necessarily mean there's anything in there. There's some weird calculator device. Oh, do we have to get the visa ticket that we have and like grant ourselves a visa for this ticket? Because it's ticket 86 and then there's like some punch codes. Can we put it in here? Okay, interesting, we can open it. So yeah, we can make it
It's
tight,
gonna work.
but there is no like tape in order to actually get the printing on the thing. Hey Matilda, I had to replace some parts of the generator, but it's kind of working now. Don't overload it with too many things turned on. Yeah, that's why there's probably those multiple switches, because we can only have one thing. Those huge arrow signs outside use an awful lot of power, so if you want to use your kettle, keep only the middle one on, since it has no hook to the outside grid. Thanks for the tea. I might have taken a few biscuits from the cabinet, so I left some change in the metal box, Steve. Okay, so that one arrow that we turned off is hooked up to like the main power grid, so it doesn't like help us, but the other things we need to manage what we're using the generator for. And there is indeed a kettle, and there's a tea bag. Another coin. So now we've got 20 forints and 100 forints. Another visa application. Okay, so this is some clues, right? The punch codes mean something, because this is saying 4. Possibly take a picture of it then. Chair. Then we move it. We can spin it. Someone's getting married next to a plane. Can open this cupboard. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole you have to pull objects, like open them instead of just clicking. I know it's supposed to like feel like you're doing it, but I'm always like, just let me click on things. Bay Tower, yeah, that's the other place that was locked, so we can open it now. Calendar, 1981, March, dates. I don't know, that might be something to do with the visa tickets. Yeah, city codes and the visa tickets. Yeah, they have different WC base code 3516. Oh, it's for the ambassadorial toilet 3516. Okay, so let's go open the toilet 3516 just to see what's in there. 3516. No? I guess it's not that simple to get into this toilet. It's too precious. Okay, well, let's go to the other tower, because we know we can get in there. And what other things we can do, we can work out later. Okay, so we need this key. And open up. Oh, we've got a can of tomatoes. We've got a cabinet with more tomatoes. Interesting, this one's closed. What's this? Well, at least now the inventory has names for items. It doesn't just consider basic description hints. Rubber tube. So that might be for the generators. Task list. Use Gull Guard on all exposed devices. Do it every 3 days. Check and tighten all safety nets if necessary. First day of every month. Set Ambassadorial Lavatory code every Wednesday to year, date, month, plus code, refrigerator if empty. Okay, so it's not as simple as we found the base code, but we have to add the year, the day, and the month that they would have last been here to that code we found, and then we will be able to get to the toilet. Okay, take a picture of this then. And yes, they have the Gull Guard, which I assume is what keeps the gulls away, so we probably have to find that, and then we'll be able to scare the seagull. We're doing a little puzzle, putting things back together. I think that was like, we saw there was a map on one of the boards, but we couldn't look at it, like zoom in at it. But yes, it's Dimhaven. Yeah, that goes together. And let me move the pieces to the side. That's the rest of the text. Okay. And then, so the edges are the things with the white lines. So like this is probably the bottom corner. There we go, made a map.
This was written years ago.
Dear management, this was supposed to be a beach job in paradise with exciting challenges and fun co-workers. Well, I haven't seen any co-workers in months. I've counted only 13 landers and not a single emergency in 2 years. 9 of them didn't even wave back. No one explains anything. What's up with the creepy porta potty? We'll put a coin collection there. A coin collection? For the record, I did all my tasks last week. I won't anymore. Just here for my shorts. Just here for my shorts? You are fresh out of Gull Guard. Whoops. Okay, there's no gold guard. But yes, this tells us, this letter from Daving Watchelshoff tells us that the last time he did his task was 3rd of March 1981, because that will tell us what date the Porta Potty code was set based on. Okay, so let's take a picture of this, because we can't actually take it. I thought we were making a map for ourselves so we could use it, but
It's empty.
no. Yeah, there's no goal guard, so we can't scare the gulls with it. Okay, well, now it's time for us to visit the ambassadorial toilet. Okay, and actually visit the calendar first, because it has to be a Wednesday. So if he did all his tasks on the 3rd, which means it would be set to previous Wednesday, right? Let's read that. Yeah, set the Ambassadorial Lavatory code every Wednesday, right? So the 3rd was a Tuesday, so he wouldn't have changed it for that week yet. So he did change the code on the previous week, which would have actually been not March, right? He did all his tasks in February. So the Wednesday was the 25th, obviously the 2nd, because February 1981. I assume we have to just calculate this ourselves, like this thing here doesn't do anything to be our calculator, plus it's not actually a calculator, it's just a number thing. And so the code to the lavatory should be 5524, assuming I got that right. So 5, that was already 5. So 5524.
Finally.
There we go. Wow, they really sent us on a proper chase to open this place.
Okay.
Okay, it's all wallpapered.
Seems ancient, but somehow familiar.
Okay, we can't actually like read this, right? It's just some ancient scribblings, but can't figure out what they are.
Secretum omnibus nobis inserviens. That means a secret serving all of us. Strange.
It's strange. Apparently she knows Latin. I'm taking a picture of this symbol in case it's important. Ah, a coin collection. So can we insert our coins here, or do we just
Nice.
take this coin away? Yeah, okay, that's a way for us to collect a coin. There isn't a add coins to do a task. It's a flash toilet, which, I mean, seems entirely unhygienic, but what do I know? I'm not fancy enough to have a flash toilet.
It won't budge.
Okay, so this is all broken or, not working. We do have that tube, but I'm not sure that's what we need to use here, and we don't have actually any petrol to put inside. We got water, but I don't think that's going to work. So yeah, do we put in a coin to get the vending machine thing? But no, it's not connected to power, so that's not going to work. There was additional cabinets in here. That's locked.
It's locked.
That needs a code. Yeah, that needs a code. There's another ticket here with some with the punch code. So I assume we're gonna need them all to figure this out. Like figure out how to stamp our visa correctly, but that doesn't, I don't think it comes into play until we've managed to get rid of the seagull, right? Because we can't cross through here either way. Although I'm not quite seeing like where we put that visa ticket in, even if we were able to get there. There's some suspicious can next to those chairs. Thoughts on the horrible selfie, like can we take a picture in this broken mirror? Because obviously it's not gonna be a very good selfie that way. Yeah, that it is. That's a horrible selfie. So, ruins of sea holes. I assume
You're making
that's
such a weird face.
that's hair and her
Zach.
ankle getter and
Hey, it's been way too long, and I'm really sorry for that. I got obsessed. I found something fascinating, yet terrifying that would be too difficult to even try to describe. Recently, I ran into some major obstacles that could put my research at risk. I have to make this right. I know I should have been there for you and your dad, and I promise to contact you and explain everything as soon as I get things sorted.
now he's gonna be a voice of the letters, but also yes, did he find Quern? Is that what you've discovered? Okay, what can we do then? Because we have to get gas from somewhere, right? in order to run this generator. So I'm like, did I miss one? Was there somewhere one that I was supposed to do this with? So this one, that's the arrow they said that's connected to the main power grid, so you can have it on. That's fine. Because yeah, this is the like actual grid, so it doesn't need a generator. But this cable runs back to that generator, so that's powered there for us to be able to get up that tower, because the ladder needs to be dropped, because you know, she could maybe jump and grab this and then get to the ladder, but no. She also skipped Arms Day, just like our previous protagonist couldn't just jump up to the ladder. So I have an empty petrol can and a rubber tube, so that feels like I have to siphon petrol from something. But where would that be? Is there some boat or something else that could have petrol? Is there petrol on sale in the vending machine? Because like, yeah, this place is hooked up to the same generator because of this cable, like you can follow on the ground, so that isn't a separate generator. And this guy here doesn't have any secret petrol stash. Can open and close the blinds. Oh, there's more cabinets here. Oh, landing bay access card, only used in case of a medical emergency. Okay, so this has more punch codes. So the punch codes are definitely going to be important. They might also be interesting, but there will be some importance to them for sure. Okay, this place also no power. So now does that mean we can return into the landing bay with the emergency card?
Perfect.
Yes, so we can open this door. And is there something here we can take petrol from, or do other things, or there's some
here?
Keep out area? I'm gonna take a picture of this just so I remember that this is here. So later on when I'm like, oh, where else could I go? I'm gonna... Yes, there's a boat with an engine, and I assume that's working. Like, at least we can turn the various things, but yeah. If I put the tube there, and then I put the tank on it, the taste of petrol.
I can never throw up doing this.
In the morning. Okay, now we've got petrol, and now we can go and get there. I was like, is that a shortcut? But no, we can't step off here. Okay, do we need this card? No, this is just permanently open for us. Now we can't take it back. Okay, so back here to this generator, and we pour it in.
Great.
Close the cap. Oh, and it actually puts the item away, so we're not gonna have an inventory full of things we no longer need. And then we pull that.
That's it.
Okay. It's working. Okay, I don't actually know what that thing is for. Okay, but then that arrow is lighting, but we don't want that, right? We want to turn it off, so it's not sucking the power out of the generator. Oh, but this is not doing anything. Well, I guess that's not working then. But that also, yeah, makes the vending machine kind of work. But yeah, everything's flickering because I guess too many things are on. Like if I turn the lights off here, that's just the lantern, so that's fine. What else can I turn on or off? Because yeah, I think this is the one with the main power. Yeah, so that doesn't make any difference. And this one, it cannot be turned off because it's broken and stuck. Oh, but we can't actually lower the ladder because it's turned on. Okay, let's get up then. Okay, we have a bird's nest here. Okay, there's a lever. Yeah, the bird pro is a klepto. There's like, yes, the buttons from the survey machine, stuff like that. Oh, it's probably that arrow in the back. There's a lever missing there. Like I thought it was some sort of button that we just press and it doesn't work, but no, it was missing this lever that the bird stole. So yeah, if we now go under here, we can use it here and we can turn this off, right? So we're no longer draining the generator power to power a giant arrow in the sky. And then, okay, the vending machine is still flickering. It said, you know, don't use the kettle. It's plugged in, but it's not like I can do anything about that. I turned everything off in here. Like, what does that even go to? I think that's just the outside lights, so we also don't want them on. Like, what is in here? Is there like gall spray, gall food? Because, you know, there was like jerky, so maybe it's telling us if we give the gall some jerky, it will leave us alone. Or is it that the jerky costs 320 and we only have like 170? What costs 170? Sinister snacks. Oh, that was what was in the gall? Because when we went up there to the gall nest, there was like a packet in there, so maybe it was the sinister snacks online. But I think, yeah, it's still not working because something is draining power. So I need to figure out what else to turn off. Maybe just go back and take a look around to see if I can spot anything else that's on that shouldn't be. See, can I turn it off somehow? Because there's something up top that will let me turn off this place. Yeah. Well, while I'm here, let's hear like the sinister snacks. Because yeah, there's an arrow here, so I think that's draining power. Because other than that, yes, this one's off, this one's off. Oh, there is a bolt here. Okay, so this is like things are moving in sync and we have to make it so that it opens. So this one moves those two, this one moves those two. This one moves everything, so that's probably not one we want to be moving too much. Okay, so we can move those two up. Yeah, there, yep. And now we've got room to move the bolt out. How do I... Oh, use this. Okay. And now we can get in here and turn this arrow off. Just yank the cable out. There we go. We should now be able to run the vending machine, get some snacks for the goal, and then make it through. Oh, the phone is ringing. Quick, quick, pick up the phone.
Hello?
About time, Agent.
Who is this?
Oh, are you undercover?
I'm Emily?
Very convincing. Okay, so I don't know if you were in the debrief, but we still haven't breached the seal, so
Okay.
reach out when you have a safe line.
Okay. This guy's just like, shouldn't you have some code to confirm that the person you're speaking to is the person you actually intend to be speaking to? Instead of just like blurting out the secrets. But yes, I guess there's some agents trying to do some nasty things. There's gonna be conflict. Okay, yeah, we can buy the sinister snacks from the vending machine. Yeah, we have to enter 170, which we do have.
150, 170.
Yep. There we go. Bye. Please. Why didn't it give me the thing? Oh, 9. Yeah. And it's
70, 170.
Yeah. Can I have the snacks? Or do I have to enter money first and then the number? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would generally expect you pick the thing first and then... But okay. Okay, I've got sinister snacks, so can I give them to the seagull? Oh, I got you snacks. Yeah, there you go.
Buddy. Aw,
Go.
you were just hungry.
Got my passport back. Emily, Ravenstone, Ties of Birth, Adengrad. I assume I might need this for like giving myself a pizza or something. I was just going to like check out the seagull. Okay. Can we pet the seagull? No. We take a picture of the seagull. Yes, someone's lunch. There we go. What else? I need to take a picture of those cabinets because we may want to open them at some point. So yes, there's the code for Adengrad. It's 5, but I don't yet know what we're doing with that. Can I go through here? Yes, I can. Okay, so we don't need the visa ticket yet. I hear purring. Look. There's a kitty cat.
Got it.
Yes, a sleepy cat. I wonder if this photo challenge is just for the demo so we can actually get everything.
You're so cute.
Yeah, look at him. Oh, cute kitty.
Oh, I didn't want to wake you.
Cute kitty. Hiking trail to Kishore. Okay. Can we take the cat with us? No? Okay. You stay safe, kitty. Maybe he's a secret agent. Okay, up the stairs. Hotel. Do not lean.
A gun?
A lighter. Okay, well, we can set things on fire. Or no, we can't take it? Well, that could be useful. Why just leave it here?
Interesting.
Mix Reben var Natko. You will understand once you get into the office. Get rid of documents you have been briefed about. Destroy this note after executing tasks. Okay, this is to do with how to open the cabinets. Let's take a picture of this. Okay,
Hello
this
there. Nice to see you.
Jesus.
Welcome to the final visa checkpoint.
scared
Insert
me.
your passport into the machine.
Okay, so this is where we're going to need, the visa ticket and the visa, which we have to issue for ourselves, and the passport. And also there's like a handprint on this thing. Someone left. Yeah, okay. It's a sponge? Do we have to do we have to clean? Because otherwise it's not going to be able to take a picture of us. Do we need to bring like cleaning supplies? Because it's still pretty grimy, even with all of this cleaning. Yeah, it's not... It cleaned it a bit, but not entirely. Okay, can I just put my passport here?
Now, please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Serious passport face. Yeah, it's not gonna
Your
work.
picture doesn't seem to match. Please try again, or send in the next in line.
What happened to Kitty? There was a kitty sound. No, what happened? Kitty, where are you? There's an emergency. Someone scared the cat. Where is he? He must be saved. Oh, the seagull's gone. Well, now the cat is missing, so that's a serious problem we're having. Oh no. There it is. It just relocated to the vending machine. Oh yeah, someone scared him. I could hear him screaming. Okay, well, yes, there was something about opening this, and it was going like mix urban var natco, which I was thinking about this, yeah, the city codes. Because we have like mixolic, anatco, right? So it mixes those codes. So I don't know if there's a way to like get two pictures next to each other. Oh, that came out with a flash. So you can't read it. I don't want a flash. Yes, so we have mix Reben var natco. So we're gonna be taking like half a number. So mix is half the first number. So here mix cholik is 12, so we just take 1. Then Reben, deck Reben 4. Then var 0, and natco we have a natco 3. So 1403 to open this cabinet. 1 4 0 3. Yep, that works. So that's the documents. This application document, Benjamin Bagpatcher. Yes, so I guess we have to figure out from here how to again give ourselves that visa ticket, right? Because he's got ticket ID 48 and then visa ID this. I assume it's based on like some information about him. Because like if the strange clicking sound, like I assume the town they're from might have something to do, the reason for visit might have something to do with it, the ticket, potentially like a date. Feldspar Timbers, I wonder who that might be. Plays some strange instrument. That is totally Outer Wilds reference. John Smith, definitely not part of any secret organization. Judy Fowler, surprisingly shaped back. Baxter Brown, very messy hair. Zoltan Wright, anxious looks around every few minutes. But, I mean, that's well and good, and we will need this information. But yes, we need the ink tape. Because I was just like, we can't print anything without the ink tape. Like, okay, we need a document like this. And then we need to put the ink tape here. Okay, so now we can be printing. But what are we printing? Because I assume we have to do like the number, the visa ID, right? So like on here at the bottom, do we have to print everything that would be in a visa ID? I assume we can like do this and then print a new one. I just want to see how many characters we can do. Yes, so we get 11 characters, and on those documents it's 10 characters, and obviously there is a dash, right? So we can do a dash or a dot. So yes, we're definitely looking to make up this number. It's just working out what are the relationships between the numbers and the personal information of the people. And I think that's a task for my trusty whiteboard to gather all of the things. So all of the documents here, this board, all of the tickets lying around, because I think that might be something to do with things. Like, because on this one it says like, oh, this and this equals 4, but that's nothing to do with this number, right? So all of that needs to come together, and I need to have a think about what I need to print for us to have a valid visa. And we still need to find something to clean with, because obviously the picture, we cannot take the picture to clean out the photo thing because it's not working right now because it's dirty. So I pulled all of the pictures out into my whiteboard, and one of the things that's kind of the easiest to work out here was that, yes, for every person, when they come from a given city, right, city of departure, there is a number that corresponds to the city, and then that number is what is at the end of the visa ID. So that's like the easy part to work out here, and we are from Udongrad, so our end number after the dash is going to be 05. Now the next part of it is that none of the numbers in front of the dash seem to have anything to do with any other dates or information on the form, right? Like they're nothing to do with people's birthdays, they're nothing to do with the date the visa was issued, because like you get recurring dates where the visas was issued, but the numbers are very different. You have reasons for visit, you have recurring reasons for visits, like you have just visiting. There isn't any sort of pattern that repeats between those numbers due to this information. So none of it seems to be relevant to what number do they give to the visa. It's only the city code that is something on the form that then is repeated into the visa ID. Now, there is those tickets that we found around the booth. Ticket 65, which has the two things called out as being number 4. This one is linked to this application here from Judith Poller, because that's also ticket 65. And if we look at the visa ID, there are two number 4s in this ID, which means, yeah, the punch card style stub that comes on the ticket is likely what this number is based on. So that's where that information is going to come from. So this tells us that basically the punch card area is divided into squares, and like if we divide it ourselves, that is going to be 8 squares, and there are 8 numbers in the ID. And yes, first number is 4, and then the second number to last is 4. So they go, I guess, top and then left to right. Right, so this is gonna be first number, second number, third, and so on. So then we have our ticket, right? Because we're gonna need to be using that ticket to get our own visa printed, approved, whatever we wanna call it. So we just have to work out what the numbers are on our ticket in order to get this correct. So if we divide this ourselves into the squares, we can see if there's any repeating patterns, right? So 2 numbers on the right side. We have 2 numbers on the right side, so that's their second number. So that's a 3, which means this is a 3. We don't appear to have any 4s. So their next number is 1, so that's just 1 in a corner, but we don't have any of that. Then the next number they have is 2, and that's upper right corner. So we have one of those here. So this number is 2. Another number they have is 2 holes at the top, so that's a 6. We have 2 holes at the top, that's a 6. Then those 3 things filled, we don't have it, but we know that that's a 7. And this is 4 again, and then nothing is 0. Which means from information such as this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, we can see that this is some sort of cumulative thing going on, but then obviously 4 just goes to this next thing, right? It moves on to the new thing. But then yes, 6 is 4 and 2, right? 7 is 4 and a 2 and a 1, so we can probably work out where this is going. So probably this one at the bottom here, that's gonna be 8, because from 4, 2 and a 1, we can make a 7, and going from how 1, 2 and 3 were working, where the next one was 4, probably it's a system where this number is 8. Actually we have a 3 here. I missed this on the first pass. So this one, it's a 4 and a 1, so it's a 5. And then the 2 at the bottom, that's an 8 and a 1, so that's 9. So that means our number is 3, 5, 8. Didn't do this one. Was this a 4 and a 1? That's a 5, because I already have a 5. 5, 6, 3, 9, 2. There we go. So now I just need to do this on this little machine, right? So 3, 5, 8, 5, 6, 3, 9, 2, dash, 05 for our city code. And that should be the correct visa ticket for our visa application. I'm gonna say, like, I absolutely love puzzles like this, where it's like, yeah, get a bunch of information, cross-reference it all, work out the patterns, and you know, then put everything together. Absolutely love this stuff. But it also feels like a sudden ramp up from, oh, so far things have been like, oh, just pick up this item, put it over there. So it feels like suddenly the amount of effort you had to put in a puzzle has shifted quite a bit, which, I mean, I totally like this, but I'm not sure how maybe other people would feel about it changing that much suddenly. Okay. So we've got the application, we've got the tickets, but I think...
Now, please prepare for getting your picture taken.
Yeah, I think
Don't
the picture
forget not to smile.
might still not work because I haven't cleaned up the thing. Yeah.
Your picture doesn't seem to match. Please try again.
That's still
or send in the
dirty.
next in line.
Yeah, that's still too dirty. And actually, the grime has returned, and when I do this, she says this is not gonna work, which means I am missing something required to clean up the place. Can I burn that stuff down? Probably not. Okay, we've already used up this glue. Okay, so what can we use? Can we, like, wet this? Oh, we can wet this sponge, right? Because there's a sink and soap. So for sure we can do that. Yeah, here we go, water, get the sponge in, nice and wet. I guess we don't even have to use the soap. Yeah, so it's a clean wet sponge now. Back to the visa booth then. Okay, time to do some cleaning. Ah, there we go. Much better. But I wonder whose handprint that was on the glass up top. There we go, squeaky clean.
Nice.
Yes, okay, so put our passport in again, sit down.
Now, please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Okay, that will work? No? Still
Your
no?
picture doesn't seem to match. Please try again, or send in the next in line.
Why is my picture not matching? Is it because I'm blurry in my picture? Like, what's going on? Listen, lady, what do you want from me? I understand that I have to put my thing in, and this closes.
Now, please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Okay, but that just starts the picture, so right, if I'm not on the seat, that's not gonna work. Like, what?
Your picture
Like,
doesn't seem to match. Please try again, or send in the next in line.
there seems to be 2 interactions on this chart. One is sit down, but then there's something else, like a pull interaction. Okay, we can spin it. Is it getting taller when I do this? Like it goes up and down? Is that... Oh, it says eye level here. So do I need to have my cursor when I sit down? Yeah, here where it says eye level? Okay, that's a bit of a silly puzzle, I have to say. Not my favorite thing. Okay. Now I sit. Is this
Now
going to
please
work?
prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Okay, now it passed.
Just one
So
final
that's
check
what I
before
wanted to
you get
do.
to enjoy Dimhaven's beautiful scenery. Please insert your visa and application ticket.
I already did.
That's it.
Okay,
Thank
passed.
you. Please
So
take your passport. We hope you have a wonderful time exploring Dimhaven.
yes, I've used all of my brain to solve that visa ID number puzzle, which I again enjoy not very much. But then it took me a bunch of time to work out the fact that I needed to adjust this chair so that my eyes were level. Okay, we're at the bus stop and we're at the hiking trail. Wait, how is this a bus stop? How is there a bus here? Oh, I was like, how does the bus get here? But I guess down there is gonna be the bus stop. So this is hiking, and suddenly there's this obelisk that is looking suspiciously like something I would have seen in Quern. Just maybe a little reference. Okay, there we go.
The trail leads to Kishvar. I'm gonna start there. I will find you, Zach.
Okay. And yes, that's the end of the demo. So yeah, I think it's a game I'm totally interested in playing. Obviously, I had a fairly good time with Quern, so this seems like they definitely improved on some of the interface, right? Like the camera thing where you can pick up the pictures and reference the pictures and even draw on them. That seems like a much better in-game notebook and reference thing, even though I still use my whiteboard just so I can see multiple things at once. And yeah, the puzzles, I think they seem comparable to what there was in Quern. Yeah, I think I really enjoyed the visa ID puzzle. I didn't enjoy spinning up my chair puzzle, but you know, it's a thing in those games where some things come to you much easier than others, and as long as it's not too crazy obtuse, I think that's fine. So let me know in the comments, what did you think about this demo? Are you looking forward to the game? And leave a like or subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you to channel members for supporting the channel. And I will see you soon on another adventure.